I have a very special topic I want to give to you, and this topic is about the reason why you never succeed in the West. No matter how hard you try or intend to make things work for you, West was never designed for you in the first place. Especially my brothers who are coming from the continent must have this mindset that West is not designed for you. The reason why West is not for you is simply because it is for the people who are born and bred in Western way. If you know you are from the continent, no matter how well educated you are, no matter what position you hold, it's not easy for you to get it done in West. I will not repeat this once again because I've been doing it several times, and this I think is my fifth video in regards to the West and why it will never work for you. If you know you have a white collar job in Africa or in the continent or in Eastern Asia, it's very difficult for you to get comfortable and earn the same amount and be in the same class and society while in the West. Once you migrate to the West, you have to go and change the module of studies, module of work, the way things are done in the West. It's totally different from the way things are done in the continent. And because we just get excited, we just plan blindly and pack the bags and start these unnecessary journeys going or heading to the West. My dear brothers and sisters, what you'll find there is to undermine you. There's nothing good. Before you convert your academic papers into Western standards and your skills or portfolio to meet the standards of the West, 4 years are gone. After that, before you realize you have not yet attained the goal, you have lost it. It's too late. So, preferring to work in the West, it is for born and bred in the West. Those ones will not fight them. But if you know you are in Africa and you just want to rush to West to work, definitely you need to have serious information about West, because if you don't have somebody who is actually guiding you for immigration standards, immigration status, all the way to now being able to prove that you can meet the standard of the West, that is where the problem comes in. And nobody will hold your hand and tell you definitely this is the way you're supposed to do it. Very few people manage to get the people on the ground in the West who will guide them and tell them you can run there and get it. Any department, if you happen to be very lucky from the continent, you are rushing to the West to look for a work, you will have to fight to prove beyond reasonable doubt and beyond their standardization that you can be able to do it. Otherwise, you're lying to yourself that you can do it, that you are better than them, which is not. Any department they put you in, they give you subordinate level because they want to put you into the system in order for you to learn how to do things their way. And before this, you have a waiting period and waiting time, because actually for them it is a benefit for you to underserve them or to serve them under them in order for them to actually know who you are. That is why I'm saying, prosper your career, advance yourself in the continent, not running to the West. Because there, what you'll find is a shock of the history. By the time you realize that it is not working for you, you are already exhausted. And if you know you are holding a good position where you are, supplement your income by doing business. If you are holding a white collar job, unlike rushing there to find the shock of your lifetime. This is not even the first time I have been online featuring this issue of the West. Learn from the mistakes people have made. Many people, they finish their academics in Africa, rush to the West. Their life are miserable. There are those that bred and born there who went to study in those Western economies. They're struggling to find work. And you don't know why they're struggling to find work. It's because of the system. Managed societies, it's very difficult to find work. You will prove beyond doubt. It's like in a cooperated economy that requires everyone to be on what he is doing. Formally or informally, it is noted down and taxes collected. In such kind of environment, it's very difficult for you, at least, to be able to achieve your goal, specific goals. You will grind until it will be so hard. And by the time you realize it is not working for you, you have lost even business opportunities in motherland. That is regrettable. So it's better to breed and grow. Even your marriage in the West is a big nightmare. Many people are complaining. Marriages are not working in the West. Everything you go to do in the West, it becomes a very big problem. What I would advise you is prefer to look for opportunities. Continent is big. If where you are, maybe for instance, you're in Kenya, and maybe professionally you're doing well, but you want to get into business, you can venture into business within the locality where you are known, or you can prefer to go to the East Africa community. It's wide and it's big. These are the places where definitely I know you can actually make it big. Unlike now, leaving the career, leaving the business in Africa, and running to the West to go and see that things are going to work for you. Many have lost it. Ask them. I know a few of my friends. I myself am a victim of going to the West thinking that money will be there. All of a sudden, finding myself in a very awkward position whereby I don't know what to do. Stuck in the West with children that you don't know what to do. You're struggling to get them good academics, you're struggling to get them papers. The system is pushing you to the corner. You don't know what to do. I will always come online to challenge you and ask you questions and tell you, don't try to go to the societies that dislike you. Societies that created a system that is not even favoring you in any way. I don't think I need to be in such an environment. I better now relocate and plan to go to a place where I think I'm comfortable. Because work is very important. You can't live good life if you don't have work. You can't have, you know, you can't be able to access even income if you don't have work. You need to look at, you know, some factors that are surrounding the pressure that is making you to think of going to the West. I will always come here online to challenge you when I have chance. Like now I had this chance, digest that I have given to you. Subscribe to the channel, please, if you happen to watch this video, and I will be surprised that I know I passed a message to you and you are doing good. Have a great day.